All right, guys, I do believe I'm live. I kind of messed up there. Let me know if you guys could hear me. Let me know how that camera is too. Looks like I got a lot of pixelation here. How's the video, guys? A lot of pixel, right? I'm using it. I'm using a different camera. Hold on. This is not going to as planned. Let me see something here, full def. Yeah. So I'm using a different camera that doesn't seem to be working out. And I don't believe I can switch to another camera while I'm in stream. So we're just probably going to have to deal with it tonight. How bad does it look? Let me see if it's fine. It's fine from a Facebook user. I'm in 5G. Let me just try something else here. I'm switching over to 5. Oh, yeah, it looked like it cleared up a little bit. It looks like it cleared up. Yeah, it looks like it's cleared up. I'm working a couple different things here. So how's everybody doing out there? I mean, let me see if I can play catch up real quick. We got 117 people in the house. And I am thinking about popping on every Sunday again, only this time just for about an hour instead of the 2 hours. I do kind of miss it for sure. All right. And the video looks good too. So let me pop in here. I don't think I could play catch up. We got a lot of people in the house. We are over 100, man. We got Scotty, we got Robert, we got Dick, we got Scotty, Jim. I double gave the Scotty there because Scotty's that special. Everybody can hear me good, right? And Jim, we got Dick Southern, Larry, Lucky Larry, Mike, nice to see you, man. Tim Fry, Chris, Wendy, it's good to see Wendy. My man Robert is in the house. It is always good to see you, Robert. There you go. Remember how to do that. Cody, good to see you. I am buzzing through these. Of course, my man Judge Webb, it is good to see you. I lose track of everybody. You know, when I don't do the live, there's people I lose track. And this could work out perfect. Every Sunday night at 6 to about 7, I would lead in the Goodfellas, I believe their chat is called. They come on at 7. So I would kind of lead those guys in, do a quick hour. You know, I got a lot of stuff going on. And of course, my man Papa, if I didn't say, thanks for the YouTube join. I think I did mention it. Doug says he's been missing me on Sundays. And of course, there's my barbecue Mama G is in the house. It is always good to see her. And of course, on cue, Molly is acting up. Bobby, it is good to see you. Mike, good to see you. And Roy says it looks good. Jerry says it looks good. Gordon. We got 119 people in the house, and we are rocking with Tony Sinclair. And anybody who's watching on Facebook, you got to allow StreamYard if you want me to See you in 1 second. Double J, my man, Anthony, good to see you. And we got a Facebook user that says, I see you. And of course, my man Mike says it looks good. Yeah, we had a little pixelation, but I think that's cleared up. We're looking pretty good. I'm using an M50, which is a little bit better than the other connection. So I was hoping to bring you guys a clearer video, and it appears that we are. And Chris says, good evening, Quint. Good to see you, man. It's always nice to see Quint. There he is. Got a lot of old timers in here like Mike, of course, Scotty. It's not horrible, just off, so to speak. Is it better now? I think it's better now. I'm still at the 6:04. I'm 4 minutes behind as I blow through these. We got 113 people, Tim Fry, Iowa. And we are getting some better now. Crystal clear by Matt. That's good, man. That's what I like to hear. I know in the beginning it kind of blew. So, and there's my man, Jake Adair in the house. It's good to see you, man. And we're getting a lot of all goods. And barbecue Mama G's is perfect. I will just drink more beer. You'll come into focus. There you go. I think I'm actually going to run out and get one myself. Clear it up. Good. You know, sometimes maybe it was that 5G. I was on that 5G connection. Okay. And we got 108 people in the house. That is good to see. That is a nice show up. That makes me want to come on every week for sure. And we got Iowa. We got Jay Sard. What up, Tommy? Craig says, cool. Jim's thumbs up. Thanks for the shout out by Chris Cahill, I do believe. You're coming through clearly by Jerry. 110 people rocking and rolling. If you guys could stick around for the hour, man, that would make me feel pretty good. Just want to pop over here real quick and do something. Hello from Texas. There you go. We got a Scotland and we got an Ireland from Chris in the house coming all the way from Ireland, man. How about that? I got you there, Chris. Bear with me again here 1 second. I'm a little behind. How's the sound? Is good, I guess. What we cooking? Well, we cooking some good stuff, man. I'll put up what we cooking. Let me see if I remember how to do this. You know, I could have went the, and I'll probably have a prime rib or two coming up, but I wanted to get this cook in, and I'll tell you, man, it looks good. Let me see if I can get us into my photos. Hold on. Unfortunately, I don't think this is working. Yeah, I'm not going to get us in there. Oh, there you go. I'm just trying to share this page. Bear with me here. Let me see if I can remember how to do this. And I don't think... How did I share that page before? Okay, share a screen. They changed stuff around. So I got this cooking right here, man. There you go. That's what we got cooking right now, man. I just put that on a salt brine tonight. And I am really looking forward to that. I'm sure you guys know what that is. I know Scotty does. Let's see if anyone else does. Jay Sarge says, don't forget your first subs. I do appreciate that, man. There is Santa on the shelf, no doubt about it. My mother, I thought she made it, but my wife said she bought it. No problem. And we got the Ford man in the house. I should have hooked up my mouse because I'm working this little pad here and it's kind of blows. And Gina, it is good to see you. Spike, haven't seen you in a while. And we got to, don't forget to smash that thumbs up. I do appreciate that greatly. And we got a crystal clear what is happening. We got TJ. We got New Zealand in the house. There you go. Guys, hit that thumbs up. We're at 49. We're at 51. Jay Sard says, I'm still ugly. There you go. We got a North Carolina. We got Vegas in the house. Howdy all the way from Iowa. And of course, my man Steven. We got a lot of old timers in here. It's good to see, man. William Maynard, Quint, said you before. Hey Tommy, how do you sign up for the giveaway? You know, it's in one or two videos ago. You'll have to go to my YouTube channel if you want to post a video, but it's kind of hard. You got to do something that's in the video, and you know, you got to watch every week, man. I'm going to be giving a lot of stuff away again. You know, it's kind of hard for me to stop and thing, but if somebody wants to post that video up, post it up. Hey, Mr. Michael Rogers. There he is. The legend is in the house. Haven't talked to Mike in a long time. Tim, and we got two Tims. It's good to see you guys. Al, good to see you. Tom Bowers. And I got these friggin' lights in my eyes, so don't mind me if I'm squinting here. And everyone says it sounds good, so that's cool. And I am a little bit behind Mike, checking the brisket. There you go. Got our 6-bone-in ribeye coming up. We got a Colorado. We got a prime ribber. And there is the duck. That is close, but not quite. It is not a duck. So far, I don't see anybody that's got what it was. Although we've only had one guess, to be fair. And thanks for loading that up, Scotty. Scotty just posted it. And of course, Maddie and Kiki send all their love to Tommy. They're getting ready for bed as we chat because their live media tour starts in the AM. I saw a little bit of their tour this morning. They were going on early. I spoke to them in the AM as they were getting ready. And like I told them, they are future stars in the making. I do believe that. That was not a chicken. And we got Chris with the goose, and that is correct. We are smoking a goose. We got a couple cool things coming up. We're smoking a goose. That's number one. And number two is I picked up a pork shoulder, and I am salt brining that for 4 days, and I'm going to turn it into a ham. So I'm really looking forward to that. But what I'm going to do to it at the end is pretty cool to see. That video should be out Saturday. The goose video should be out Wednesday. So look forward to those 2 videos. But the goose is going to be good. But the ham, if it turns out the way I'm hoping it does, it is going to be pretty. It's going to be pretty cool for sure. And I see my man at Jeep. That is Rod. What's up, Tommy? Rod in the house. Papa, Texas. We got you. Ever done duck? I love it on my Traeger. I've not done duck. I haven't even done goose in such a long time. I mean, we used to serve it back in the day, but I haven't done one in a while. So I'm real curious to see how that's going to turn out. But I have it salt brine down. I'm kind of doing a Ramsay spin on it. So we'll see how that goes. And we still got 97 people in the house. That is cool. Duck, goose, duck, duck, goose, goose. What will win? There you go. That is little Scotty was doing that little duck race I saw the other day. I'm just going to do a regular draw from one of the shares. Love learning barbecue. Well, there you go, man. If you ever have any questions, my email is in all my videos. And we got 4 Seasons, my man Ron, in the house. What is happening, brother? How's the family doing? The family's doing great. Scott, a kitten's floating around. Molly's out there barking. Charlie, the wife's on the couch watching. Yeah, it's going to be cool. They're both going to be cool, but again, what I'm going to do to the ham, if it works, is going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. So I'm really looking forward to that. And there is my man, and that'll be out Saturday. That ham with the goose Wednesday. They're both going to be cool cooks. I know a lot of prime ribs are starting to hit, so I figured I would switch it up a little bit with the goose. So we'll see. I don't know how good it's going to do, but I haven't done one on the channel, and that's the important thing. And there is my man Joe, who is living the dream. It is always good to see you, man. How is that food? How's the food truck going, Joe? I'm sure it's probably doing good. Duck for the win. You got that right. And we got 101 people in the house. That would be a cool thing if we stayed over that number. Guys, smash that thumbs up. That definitely helps the show, no doubt about it. And I see some people over at my Unite place. We got Tomad Nicole, David Hadley, and Jared Simmons. What is happening, guys? Giving them a quick like as I jump over to the gallery site and see what is happening over there. So exciting. I appreciate that. We got a couple people watching. We got 36 people watching over at my gallery site. That is cool. That is my gallery Facebook page, I should say. Give him hell from Avenel. I almost, you know what? I almost wore that shirt tonight, man. Are you from Avenel, Steve? Do I have that? No, I don't have that shirt on tonight. Love your laid back approach. Thanks. I do appreciate that. I am definitely a laid back dude for sure. And there is my J.A. Hoffman over at my gallery, the Facebook page for the Gallery Backyard Barbecue. We've got about 500,000 members over there. And I appreciate you checking in. Let me give a quick pop over there. Here's my little Give 'em Hell from Avenel shirt. I do a goose on New Year's. There you go. Looking forward to doing it, Scotty. It's been a while. We used to do it at the restaurant. Lots of work. I can imagine, man. I'll tell you, man. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, Joe. I don't have it in me to do it anymore. I know how tough it is because I was there, but I was there when I was, 15 to 25, 30. I couldn't imagine being there now. It is way past what I can fathom to do. My duck took a wrong turn. There you go. A pork shoulder ready to go. I'm always here, Mike. I'm always here, man. So, Steve, you saw my shirt. So you're from Avenel. Do I know you? I mean, the name doesn't sound familiar, but I'm guessing you knew I was from Avenel. All the way from New Zealand. Pork burnt ends for me this coming weekend. Well, you cannot beat that, man. And I am compared to them all the time. They're barbecue pit boys. People think I copy them, but I'm not that good of an actor. Like I can't turn on the barbecue pit boys' voice. I mean, this is just the way I talk. Tom says it's been quite a few years since he was active on the Texas BBA circuit, but I still love to cook. It's Papa, Texas. I appreciate that, Steve. Keep on watching, man. That's the best way to support me for sure. Hey, man, look at you, man. I'm doing good, man. I'll probably be showing up here maybe every Sunday for a quick hour. So if you're around, pop on in. At least we'll do it out, we'll do it through the winter, see how it goes. Seeing 105 people here definitely tells me to do it. That's for sure. A lot of stuff coming up in the next year. A lot of stuff has happened to the show. behind the scenes. Mostly I really can't talk about. A lot of it you guys wouldn't care about anyway. It doesn't mean, I mean, Smoking Joe knows about it, but it's exciting news for me. And as every, like I always say, even within through life, January always brings a new, so it's new goals. It's a little bit different. I'm going to tweak the show a little bit. I'm going to try to get to the point quicker. In other words, I'm not going to show me cracking 5 eggs, so I'll do some more quicker cuts. Just kind of speed things along. But still having fun. I'm going to do a lot of more comparisons this year, even comparisons of ribs and just comparisons of everything. I've done a lot of recipes, and I'll do a lot more recipes, but I think the general public wants to see some different stuff besides the basic recipes, and that's where kind of like where the goose comes in, or taking the pork shoulder and making a ham out of it. Instead of spending 40, 45, $50, I spent like $14. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to brine it for 4 days, rinse it off, get it on the smoker, and do something to it at the end that's going to take it next level if it comes out right. I haven't done it before, so we'll see. And of course, as you guys know, I've been having a lot of fun with that Masterbuilt with cooking with that wood. And also I got the Lone Star back there. So, a lot of good stuff is happening. I'm actually, hey, Robert, I'm actually from Colonia, but I hung out at Avenel, Bud's Hut, Bluebirds. If you remember Bluebirds, hold on. I don't know if my camera's going off. If you guys remember Bluebirds, Avenel Park, and like I said, Bud's Hut, Nardones. Those are the places that I hung out. We made our way over to Carteret every once in a while. Doing meatloaf, man. You can't beat a good meatloaf, that's for sure, man. Your shack is too clean. I'll tell you, it's not as clean as it looks, man. Trust me. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out that flat top. I want to keep the flat top. I don't know if I'm gonna stay with the Pit Boss or go over to the Blackstone. That is something I'm gonna have to try to figure out over the next month or two. I love cooking on the blacktop. I mean, the flat top. So it's got to stay. Hit that like button. I do appreciate that. If we can get to 100 likes, man, that is friggin' awesome, man. I don't think I've ever got that far. We got 108 people in the house. All the way from Canada. There you go, man. I do appreciate it, Ryan. I'll keep those tips coming. I got food in my blood. Cooking's in my blood. And we got some questions, and please hit me up with some questions. We're a half hour in, and like I said, man, we're probably going to come every Sunday, do this every Sunday night, 6:00, but I'll lead in the other show that comes on at 7. So I'm only going to do an hour. I think maybe the 2 hours of a show is a little bit too much. So quick hour, man. Football's kind of winding down. So that's going to be cool. Tommy, pellet grill or charcoal grill using wood chunks? What's your true preference? Are you talking, just clarify, Mike, clarify for me to answer. Are you talking like a Weber kettle, or are you talking the Masterbuilt? And if you're talking the Masterbuilt, are you talking wood chunks the way the Masterbuilt wanted you to do it with charcoal, or straight out wood? Just clarify that. Food is, man, but I'll tell you, They just opened up, Chris, and I forget, were you Jersey also? I know there's a couple Jersey people in here, but if you guys haven't been to Wild Fork, they just opened up in Eatontown on Route 35. Not Route 35. It's in Eatontown. It's over by right past the mall, the Monmouth Mall, and it's a Wild Fork. And you walk in there, and you immediately fall in love. They have every frigging. I mean, you'd have to go to Texas probably to find a better place. They have every type from goose to pig, piglet to you want dino beef ribs. I mean, they got slabs galore. I mean, briskets. They got 3 types of briskets from prime to choice to everything. I mean, this place for me is a dream. And it's amazing because I could walk in there and just pick stuff out for the upcoming week. And it is expensive, but that's all part of the show, man. And I'll tell you, my Patreons and YouTube joins, a lot of that money there goes for the towards the food bill. So that's greatly appreciated. Chuck Rose Burt ends. That's another thing we can talk about as I roll here. I hit the stone pony. Oh, geez, I hit the stone pony. On my first, when I do the Lone Star versus the Masterbuilt, I was thinking about doing a chuck roast because it's about a 5-6 hour. I'll do it like a brisket. I want to try to get as much smoke on there so I could see which one produces the cleaner smoke. Although, it's going to be kind of hard to beat the Lone Star. Let's be fair, but hey. We'll see. That the Masterbuilt has always impressed me from the first day I got it. And I hit the Stone Pony about a month ago to see Splintered Sunlight. I went up north to eat some pork roll egg, and geez, you can't beat it. And I thought about doing that on my channel, the pork roll, but I don't think people know what it is. A lot of people don't. Yep, Bud's Hut, man. I used to live in that place. My mother, since you're from the area, my mother owned a restaurant in Woodbridge called The Gallery, hence how I got my name, The Gallery. Yeah, the Masterbuilt is Masterbuilt. Which one is better? Look, when Char Griller came out, a lot of the people, and I'm not going to mention any channel names, but a lot of people jumped over and crowed that the Char Griller was better than the Masterbuilt. I mean, you can go back and watch the videos. I from day one of getting the Char Griller, I think I was the only channel that said the Masterbuilt is better than the Char Griller. I pointed out the reasons why. And now all those channels don't even have the Char Griller anymore. They're back to the Masterbuilt because the Masterbuilt is the better grill. It just is. It's the design of it's better. There's some mods that you can do to the Char Griller to bring it up a little bit, but the Masterbuilt lays down better smoke when cooked with the Char Griller. I don't have the Char Griller anymore. I do have the Masterbuilt. Blackstones is cool, man. And there is my man, 805. I was telling, I don't know if you were here. You guys go on. I think you go on at 7, so I'm going to lead you guys on. And I know somebody popped up and invited me to come on over to your show. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to do that today. I got to do something else. But maybe we'll work about that, talk about that in the future, because I think I'm going to start doing Sunday nights again from 6 to 7. So I'll lead you guys in. I'll get off as quick to 7 as I can. We got a lot of love the Masterbuilt Gravity. Love your videos. I appreciate that, guys. Keep on watching. Keep on watching. It's a slow climb, that's for sure. But it is a climb. We are climbing nonetheless. I appreciate that, Larry. I appreciate that very much. Rachel. We got an upstate New Yorker in the house. Trumpet master. I don't believe I said what is up to you, but what is up? Checking in from Vermont. Snowing here. I'm waiting for that snow. It just hasn't made an appearance here in Jersey yet. We got Alabama in the house. 2-burner Pit Boss griddle. Nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with the Pit Boss griddle at all. We got Noel checking in from Facebook. What is shaking? Best wireless meat thermometer. Planning to get one. I got so many of them. I got the I have to say probably I probably like this over this. I do have some other meat ones, just the single ones, and I'm actually getting another one of these. But this is a nice thing, but pricey. If you can't afford this, then I would go with this one over the single meter. Okay, so if you can afford the big meter, get the big meter. If you can't afford the big meter, grab one of these. And if you want to shoot me an email, I probably have coupons for either one of them. So you can shoot me an email for coupons. And if you don't know my email, Scotty will pop it in, or somebody. It's gallerybbq@gmail.com. That's gallerybbq@gmail.com. And I have to say, from Glasgow Live, Aberdeen, Scotland. But you're in Brisbane visiting family for Christmas and the New Year. I've used your smoking recipes for my Frontier Bullet Smoker. Brilliant recipes. I appreciate that, man. And that is a far trip, man. I love the out of countries. We got some. We got Scotland. We have Ireland, New Zealand checking in. So we are coming in all around the world, man. And of course, on the Texas circuit, we got Texas in the house. And that is Tom Bowers. Amazing. The prices are amazing. I used to go to a butcher, the old time butcher in Red Bank, Monmouth Butcher, Monmouth Meats. You can't beat Wild Fork. The prices are friggin' crazy, man. They'll destroy any grocery store as far as prices. I got a 3-pound tomahawk steak for $35. It's about 4 videos back. Forget about it. Forget it. Prices are freaking crazy. Support, man. Get out there and support them, man. Because when you're ready to barbecue or smoke, whatever, you're going to go there and get your meats. And they do ship too. And again, they have everything that's in the, everything that's online is in the stores. And they're in a couple of places in Jersey, and they're throughout the country. Look, Wild Forks had a bigger vision than, say, some of the other online meat companies. Wild Forks had the bigger vision. They wanted to develop the online, and then they wanted to open up, stores throughout the country, and they support the online, so, it's pretty cool, man. Yeah, go, man. Check it out, man. The wood chunk hack is crazy, man. It is crazy. It puts out a nice clean smoke. I'm real curious. When I smoked up on that Lone Star, I was shocked. The smell, first of all, the smell of the cherry wood hovering above the Lone Star is it's crazy, man. It's just crazy. And the sweet tasting of the wood that hits the meat from the Lone Star is bananas. When you cook on a pellet and the kettle, the Masterbuilt, for 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 years, whatever, you just get used to it. It's good stuff, man. There's nothing wrong with it. My wife loves the pellet, but when you cook on an offset like the Lone Star, it's just a different breed. And you don't realize it. I didn't realize it. It's been a long time. I haven't cooked on an offset, maybe 80s, years, because it's so easy to cook on a kettle. That's all what we all grew up on was the kettle, charcoal and kettle. But man, I'll tell you, it's crazy. And love Wild Forks. There you go. Wild Fork is good. I order from them online. I'm not so sure about that, but you can get a piglet. The Blackstone is the leader, no doubt about it. And we still have 93 people in the house. Man, that is friggin' awesome. That is a nice number. Yeah, there's so many road trips, Wendy, that I was just talking to my wife the other day. There's so many road trips. There's, I got to get out there and start meeting some of these people that I became very close with over the past couple of years. COVID definitely put a little wrench into that. Look, the 1050 Mark still is the best grill that you can buy under $1,000, period. That's pellet grill, any grill. I don't care. The Masterbuilt is better than them all. It's kind of weird, Steve, because when I say it, people think I'm just jumping on Chud's bandwagon, but I never liked. First of all, I never wrapped in foil. I always wrapped in butcher paper, and I never liked wrapping a brisket in butcher paper because I hate when you unwrap it. I don't like the smell. It's not a bad smell. And I've talked about this in the past, but it's just an odor from the steam and the meat that comes out. I just don't like it. And I do believe it changes the flavor of the brisket a little bit. I would rather not wrap or a foil boat. And I know people say, chud, but it's just the way it is. For me, it produces, first of all, I've been doing no wrap ribs now for, if you go back on the show for a while. So I would just prefer not to wrap if I can get away with not wrapping. I know you got to wrap some things, but I prefer not wrapping. If I had to wrap, it would be butcher paper. I'd rather use the foil to keep stuff, let stuff set. If you cook something and you want to keep it warm in the butcher paper and just let the juices settle out that way, or tent it or whatever. I think we covered that on the wireless, Larry. I'm sure you were here. But if you can afford the Meter Plus, that is a good one. If you can't, then I would go over to this. If you need coupons, email me because I got coupons for both. I'm not sure about that, man. I'm not sure about that. I'm sure they got covers out there. It's. I was shocked they didn't come out with anything last year. Again, I think it was COVID related. I would be shocked if they don't come out with an upgraded version. T-Bone's an old time favorite. There you go, Anthony. On the Masterbuilt 560. Thanks for that video, Tommy. There you go. Can cook steak any other way now. Now, it's, people jumped off Masterbuilt because, they do it for views, because the char griller was hot. They all jumped and they all proclaimed the char griller was better than the Masterbuilt, blah, blah, blah. But now they're all back to the Masterbuilt. You know, the griddle on the Masterbuilt is good. If you don't have a griddle, I would definitely recommend it for sure. If you like to cook on the griddle, I would definitely recommend it. You know, if you have a griddle, a Pit Boss, or whatever, then you don't need it. There's my man Jerry. I got to get a YouTube. You keep saying that. No doubt about it, man. Anything I recommend on the show, um, you know, I get money from a lot of companies, but don't crow, and I don't get any money from Masterbuilt. Oh, by the way, they've never given me money. It is the best grill, period. Um, Anything I recommend on the channel has to be good. Otherwise, I'll get slammed by you guys. I mean, look, that was one of the knocks on the 1050 mic that, it's cheap or this, that, or the other, it's not made good, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I don't really have any problems. And my group, my forum is 25,000 strong. And people still use the original 560, I do believe. Keep up the delicious videos. You got it. I mean, look, that's too tough to call. If you can afford the char griller, but the char griller's electronics, you can't beat a Weber kettle. You can get both of them. You can get a Weber kettle for, 40, $50 used, and then get a char griller. That's what I would do. It's too hard for me to say which one. The Weber kettle's the classic, period. And then char griller's electronics. The Weber kettle's going to last forever. The char griller's not. Snowing. There you go. I'm waiting for a little snow here. I didn't see that. I think I was probably out. I didn't even see a replay. Is there a replay of that? I know. I'm one of those guys who loves the snow. Look, do I get sick of it in February, March? Yeah. But that first snowstorm or that blizzard, man, that just takes me back to when I was a kid. I love the sound of the howling wind, that wind with the snow going sideways. Everything is white. Scotty, there's my is that my email, Scotty? I don't think that's my email. Is it? Gallery, backyard, BBQ. I think there's a BBQ there, Scotty. Hold on. And we got to get ready and call that thing. We are, hold on, because I think Scotty posted my email wrong. It's Gallery BBQ. GalleryBBQ@gmail.com. No backyard. Travis, I appreciate that. Love all your videos, Frank. Thanks, man. Bro, we're like twins. That is Mark. Laugh out loud. There you go. My man Scotty's got it. Love your recipes. Have made many of them. Keep on watching and commenting, man. It helps out greatly, man. We got 135 thumbs up. That's freaking crazy. You started my grill addiction. This is the first time I'm seeing a lot of you people. So that's cool, man. I mean, at least, I don't remember the names from when I used to do the show. It's hard to remember everybody that comments on the videos, but I don't remember, like Mike, I don't really remember you ever commenting, I don't think. Could be wrong. I would have remembered that half moon in there. Scotland, we got another Scotland in the house. We got a Delaware in the house. That is Jen coming from Delaware. I love your videos. That beef jerky was killer, man. Killer. Hold on, I just friggin' there we go. Wild Fork is all around Philly. There you go. Tommy, just noticed you were live. I can't tell who you are because it just says Facebook user, but I do appreciate you checking in. Wild Fork's awesome, man. Loving the cherry, man. Loving the cherry. I get some of my wood from Jerry. Quite a bit. I learned a lot from your post, Thomas. I do appreciate that. Love your content, brother. There you go. We are rocking and rolling. So you guys could probably count on me being here next Sunday at 6 o'clock, especially if Mama G shows up. We got Love Grilling from Amanda. Your videos are great. I appreciate that. A lot of love, a lot of love. I'm trying to get caught up here. We gotta call that grill, and then we gotta turn it over. We got another live starting at 7 o'clock. Everyone should have a kettle, and that is Scotty is married to the Weber. There's my man Mark. How you doing, brother? I like cherry, man. Any of the fruits for turkey breast are killer, and I would dry brine it. Do you like that wind? That's my blizzard sound. My blizzard sound. Been watching for a long time. I appreciate that. I'm trying to get caught up here so we could run that contest and close it out. And I got a garage full of giveaways, man. So, people were talking about wireless thermometers. I got about 10 of them in the garage. I got friggin' 6 meters in the garage, plus meat sticks and friggin' everything, man. I haven't done the show in a year, so I've saved everything. I do not have an affiliate link for Wild Fork. I just love them. I have affiliate links for other meat companies, but I got to go with Wild Fork. Not that I don't love the other meat companies, but Wild Fork is right down the road. There are some things that other meat companies that you can't get. That brisket, that pork brisket is good. There's sales, but if you can get to a Wild Fork, man, that is the place to go. I appreciate that, man. Pop in, Mike, in the videos or the gallery page and give me a what is up. It helps me out. And as you can see, we got 142 thumbs up. That's bananas. I feel like a mini superstar. Tommy, you got my address. I will take a meat stick. It's been a long time, man. You gotta email me. I gotta see what I got. I've had thousands of emails, Mark. I could probably Google you, but me, I'll forget anyway. I got to see what I got in there, but let me, but email me. Let me get set up. I got to set up for this contest. We got to get out of here. That was a quick hour. It's going to be tough only doing an hour, but I got some plans I got to take care of. And don't mind me. I'm going into my because of course I wasn't prepared. I'm going into the video for the giveaway. We'll get that loaded up. How I did this. Just talk amongst yourselves for a minute here. We are getting there. We are getting there. What's it doing there? All right, YouTube comment picker. This one, hold on. I'm setting it up. Filter on duplicate users. Hold on, because it's not looking. This is not looking too familiar for me. You'd think I would have this ready, right? This isn't looking familiar. Hold on, guys. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, man. Share screen. This is for that monument. I'll be doing some stuff for monuments, so stay tuned for that. So this is for that monument grill. Now, you have to have that hashtag monument grills in there. So hopefully you guys watched it as I see my man Uncle Steve Shake in the house. We will talk to Uncle Steve Shake as he's popping in. I just got a message before Uncle Steve. We had a couple orders from Robert May. I don't know if Robert May's in the house, but I think he placed a couple, two big sets. I got that email right before I came on the air. But I'll talk to Uncle Steve. We'll do maybe some sort of giveaway coming up. We're going to start that whole jazz coming up. So that's going to be fun. All right, let me go. So I'm going to call this out now. Then we will close the show. Here is for that monument. And like I said, I'll be doing some work for them. So we'll have some more videos. They've been all over YouTube. And here we go. And I don't think that worked. Hold on, that's not working. No, they don't seem to be working. Hold on, guys. This ain't my night, man. You're just gonna have to bear with me. It's not, for some reason, it's not picking. Great. I gotta try to do it. This could be a problem. Let me try this again, guys. Well, you know why? Because I didn't draw out the comments. I know what I did wrong. Hold on. You see me happen. Filter, dupe. I never got my comments. So there, I'm getting them now. Sorry to get you. Oh, shit, I gotta enter this. Hold on. Oh boy. Okay, so we got 65 unique comments. This is for that grill. We are on it now. It's been a while, guys. It's been a while. We'll be set up more again. So maybe make sure you guys are watching. Okay, you guys are watching my. Hold on. All right, here you go, guys. Remember, you have to have that hashtag Timothy McGuire, and he has it. There is the hashtag Timothy. Are you in the house? Not sure if Timothy is in the house. Let's see if Tim is in the house. I don't remember if Tim was in the house. Oh, is that Tim? No, that's Timothy Fry. I know we had some Timothys in here. So I'll get something posted. If you guys know him or if he's in the house, Timothy McGuire. Timothy McGuire is the winner. I didn't see him, so we'll see. You know, and I'll reach out. Timothy Fry says yes. So if Timothy's in here, Gallery BBQ, get in touch with me. I'll get some posted so we can get this grill out to him. Loderman Jack, Florida Cracker Life, and Kent, Gabby Duck, checking in. Appreciate that, man. And of course, I got Uncle Steve Shake, Mark, Lucky Larry, man. What is happening? I think I said what is up for you before, but that is it, man. It is 7:03. I know that was a quick show, but we could quick show like that. You know, we can run over a little bit here and there, but I think we got a nice little start here on this hour, man. Talked about some good things. Again, the Goose is coming out Wednesday, and Ham video is coming out Saturday, but it is not your run of the mill friggin' double smoked ham. This is something special. This is something different. So look forward to that, man. Um, Randy, it was nice seeing you. We got some congratulations to Tim, although I don't know if he was in here. And Scotty says the sound went bad. I don't know if that. Oh, you know why? Because my camera's showing up. Nothing better than listening to you while you cook. Only if you're Timothy. You're the wrong Timothy. You're the wrong Timothy. And there's Bob checking in. All right, guys, we are going to cut this one out. I'll get something posted. We'll try to track this Timothy down. I appreciate you guys, man. We were over 100 strong. Smash that thumbs up on your way out. We're at like 150 thumbs up. That is great. I see my man Joe Alb in the house checking in. Thomas Baker checking in. Quint, I appreciate you, man. I haven't seen you in a while. I don't think I haven't seen a lot of these people in a while. We will cut out of this video. I appreciate all you guys. Bobby, I appreciate everything you do. Papa Texas again. Thanks for that YouTube join. I appreciate that. We'll talk about more about that next week. Next week, we'll also talk about what I got planned for 2023. And that is it for this one, man. I appreciate all you guys. Mark, have a good night. We will see you guys soon.